survival situation, choosing the right ammunition can make all the difference, whether you're hunting for food, defending yourself, or signaling for help. Having the right caliber is crucial in these situations. Here are the top 5 ammo calibers you should consider for survival, especially with all the things going on right now, guys, and collapses on the horizon. The calibers are going to matter so much, and you should have plenty of it. So I'm going to walk you guys through the top 5 calibers that I think you should have, and these are not just my opinions, but these are the opinions of a lot of other people who are experts and preppers and everything else. But these are their thoughts, my thoughts, and I've thrown my own twist in here with this. So let's get started, shall we? First up is one that everybody, I feel like, grew up shooting, or they should have, is the 22 long rifle. This caliber is incredibly versatile. It's perfect for small game hunting and can even be used for self-defense in a pinch. It's low recoil, makes it easy to handle, and the ammunition is lightweight and affordable, allowing you to carry a large amount. The big diss side, though, of the 22 long rifle ammo is the fact that, or the rifles, the guns, whatever you want to say, is the fact that they don't have the takedown power that a lot of people like. They have their purpose, and a lot of people will swear by 22s because the ammo is cheap, the ammo is light, being able to carry it, but it doesn't have the takedown power, especially if you're in a self-defense type situation. A lot of people argue with this, though, and they'll say, well, you know, if shot placement. Yeah, but if you're stressing out, you're not going to be able to do shot placement. And I'm going to let you guys in on a secret. It's stuff that you see in the movies of where the good guy shoots the bad guy like one time and he goes down. That's inaccurate. Talk to anybody that actually knows like what they're doing. You might have to actually fire off 8 or 9 rounds into somebody in a self-defense scenario or in your survival situation or whatever it is before they actually go down and they stop being a threat to you. That is the reality, guys. Don't believe everything that you see in the movies. Next is the 223-556 NATO. These calibers are commonly used for the AR-15 rifles, which are popular for their accuracy and reliability. They're excellent for medium game hunting and self-defense. Plus, the availability of these rounds is high, making them a solid choice for any survivalist. So along those lines, though, guys, you can buy the NATO rounds. You can buy all kinds of things. They make this ammo available. Anything that you can buy in a NATO round and that's commonly available is definitely what you want. But you have to remember this, though, guys. In an SHTF situation, there's not going to be any more ammo. This is not the military. You're not going to be able to come and have ammo drop box to you from a helicopter above your head or parachuted in or whatever. You're not going to have any more of it. So having these common calibers and stocking up is going to be where it's at. A lot of people will tell you, at least have 1,000 rounds per caliber. Guys, I'm going to up that. You should have 5,000 rounds per caliber that you have and at least 10,000 rounds for your main rifle. So that way you know that you have plenty of ammo. And a lot of people would say, well, that's a bit excessive, isn't it? It's really not, guys. Think about how much ammo that these guys get into, carry 13 like magazines, and they run out of ammo in the middle of a firefight whenever they're in a war zone and stuff, because you fire off a lot more rounds than what you realize. And if you panic, which a lot of people will, and that's what you tend to do, you're going to fire off a lot more rounds than what you realize as well. Most people will have the tendency to mag dump, which is not going to be good, because you're going to waste a lot of rounds, just like what you see in the movies. A lot of people will do waste a lot of rounds. That's actually pretty accurate. You got to make sure that you're conserving that ammo, guys, and making those shots count. Just like what I said a while ago about shot placement, you got to make those shots count. But if you're trying to cover somebody and you're trying to lay down suppressive fire in a survival scenario, then this is what I'm talking about. It's going to take a lot more rounds than what you realize whenever that time comes. The 9mm Luger is number 3 out of the 5 on this list. It is third on the list. This is one of the most popular handgun calibers in the world. It's great for self-defense due to its manageable recoil and widespread availability. Many law enforcement agencies use the 9mm, so finding this ammo in a crisis shouldn't be too difficult. Depends on the crisis, guys. You should be prepared beforehand. Never wait until you actually get into a crisis to have to go get it, because people are going to be big around in stores. You're going to see a lot of thieves. You're going to see a lot of things going on. That's why it's important to have this ammo stocked up. It's important to have things ready beforehand. You've got to be ready whenever the time comes. You can't be having to worry about, oh, well, I don't have this, don't have that. Well, it's too late now. You should have already had it, guys, because things will get way too dangerous, and things are just going to continue to get more dangerous. Good thing about the 9mm, though, it's a NATO round. You can buy a lot of it cheap. It's actually one of the cheaper rounds. Cheapest round compared to the 22, unless you know of something else out there. But it does have more takedown power. Hollow points are always your best bet, so that way they don't over-penetrate. But at the end of the day, though, guys, get what you want. But self-defense hollow points are always going to be your go-to. They're going to cost you more. As far as buying bulk ammo, though, guys, buying target ammo isn't a bad idea either, because it's cheaper and you can buy a lot more of it for less money. And believe it or not, target rounds are actually not that bad whenever it comes down to it. So keep that in mind at the end of the day. Next up is the .308 Winchester or the 7.62 NATO. That is the fourth one on the list. These calibers are ideal for larger game, hunting, and long-distance shooting. They offer excellent stopping power and accuracy, making them a favorite among hunters and military snipers alike. .308, very common caliber, guys. Big-time NATO round. You can find the ammo available in Walmart pretty easily. They sell it to you in 40 rounds instead of in the 20-round configurations like you have. Also easy to find in bulk ammo if you go to places online like AmmoSeek.com. I'm going to tell you guys about that. Kind of a well-kept secret to those of you that don't know. If you're looking to buy bulk ammo, AmmoSeek.com is going to be the place to go and do that. And just make sure that you check everything out on there, though, guys, because it tells you on there, though, too, what I like about it is it shows you thousands and thousands of stores, compares prices, and it shows you how fast their shipping is. But make sure that you are also buying new ammo, and you're not buying that remanufactured stuff, because there's a lot of that on there as well. So, AmmoSeek.com, guys. Check it out. Next up, we have the 12-gauge shotgun. Everybody should have a shotgun in their collection. Shotguns are a crucial part, and they can be used for a lot of different things. This is perhaps the most versatile option on the list. With a variety of shell types, from birdshot to slugs, 12-gauge can handle anything from small birds to large game. It's also highly effective for your home defense, survival situations. Definitely something, though, too, guys. 12-gauge shots are going up. You're going to pay more for double-aught buck, but double-aught buck's ideal for about everything except for bird hunting or squirrel hunting and stuff like that. But you can hunt deer with the double-aught buck. You can counter bears. It does pretty good. Just got to make sure that you're carrying enough of it. The problem with shotgun ammo, though, is it does tend to get a little bit heavy. But it's also number 5 on the list. The other problem you have is you can't reach quite the distance with it. So if you're in a plain state and you're trying to go out hunting with it, you're not going to be able to shoot as far. But in a lot of plain states right now, currently hunting, you can't use anything besides a shotgun, because a rifle cartridge will actually carry way too far. Travel through the animal and keep going because, well, it's so flat, so squared away for miles. It's just going to keep going until it hits something to stop it. So, there you have it, guys. 5 of the calibers. In summary, the best ammo calibers for survival are the 22 long rifle, the 223 5.56 NATO, the 9mm Luger, the .308 Winchester / 7.62 NATO, and the 12-gauge shotgun. Each offers a unique advantage, so consider your certain needs whenever you're in the environment and when you're choosing your survival ammunition. Guys, the time is rapidly approaching. Get prepared now. Cannot stress this enough. Been saying this a lot. People are still got their head down in the sand. They think everything's perfectly fine. We are facing a collapse to the likes of which we have never seen. We're facing civil unrest, like the war between the states was. We are facing all kinds of really bad things here. So, guys, if you're not already subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. Thank you guys for being here with us. We do truly appreciate you guys watching all of our videos. Guys, and if you have other calibers that you really love, that is perfectly fantastic, because everybody can have their own opinion. It's a great thing about freedom is you can do whatever you want with that, and you have the freedom to choose. So you choose that, but just because somebody else, like I picked out these 5 because these are the 5 that I feel like are the most crucial. But if you have other ones, that's perfectly fine. But At the end of the day, though, guys, don't get mad about people having different opinions than you, because people have different opinions, and that's getting really old. Because just because somebody doesn't think like you does not mean that they're less than you, and the fact that you're superior to them. Everybody gets this idea that they are superior to you because they have their ideas, and your ideas are a little bit different sometimes. So keep that in mind, guys. God bless each and every one of you.